Hello guys, and welcome to another log of Digimon Color Forest Guardian BEMemory, and for today's log we have Hudiemon. But before we continue with today's log, just have to say, if you're a fan of Digimon or raising virtual pets, you have come to the right channel, because this channel focuses on raising Digimon and I upload at least twice a week. So if you like such content, go ahead and fly around the like and subscribe button like Hudiemon and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. Alright, let's get down to today's log. We have Hudiemon. As usual, we start with the etymology and origin of its name. In this case, it's quite straightforward, but that's for a speaker of Mandarin like me. Hudiemon actually is derived from the Chinese word for butterfly, which is Hudie. So I would have pronounced it Hudiemon, but it would just sound really weird. I guess the way most people would pronounce this word would be Hudiemon rather than Hudiemon, because you wouldn't know the intonation of the Chinese word. But it's definitely not Hudaimon, even though there's D-I-E there in the middle. That's how you should pronounce it. It's Hudiemon. So let's continue with his profile. An insectoid Digimon with a humanoid form and butterfly wings, Hudiemon is cautious at first but reveals cheerful, playful expressions once it gets comfortable. It traverses the digital world, fluttering elegantly in places the light touches. Hudiemon's existence is akin to a backup of the digital world, accessing the world's records and saving the immense quantities of data within itself. Even if a disaster were to cause all records and memories of the digital world to vanish, the lost data would be restored as long as Hudiemon is around. It uses its special move Flying Kick to soar high into the air for the eponymous kick, or Infinity Dream to flap its wings and create a gust of wind carrying its scales. Infinity Dream can inflict poison or paralysis on Hudiemon's foes, but is mainly used to ease the pain of injured allies and lift their spirits. So basically it has a morphine attack, like injecting morphine to its injured allies. Anyway, yeah, I remember raising Hudiemon on Primeval Warriors. This is not the first time we have seen its sprite. It was featured in Primeval Warriors back on the Vital Bracelet the earlier generation of Vital Bracelet before we even go to BE. So yeah, this is not unfamiliar, and it's the second time we're doing its log, but let's do it in the Vital Bracelet BE format, shall we? Let's see it in action on the bracelet. But yeah, that's his profile. It's very lengthy, and I remember commenting in the description back in my earlier logs, because I don't do all these commentary recorded. I just type them out in the description in the video when I upload it, and I remember commenting how powerful and OP its profile was, being the backup of the entire digital world. Yeah, so that's crazy. But yeah, I'm still quite amazed by its profile. Anyway, some of the profiles are always very exaggerated. That's how it is. Okay, let's look into how it looks like on the bracelet. See you on the bracelet. Hudiemon transferring. Alright, let's just record it all the way to how we actually send it out. Sometimes you do need some of these videos for people to remember how to send their Digimon to and fro the Vital Bracelet. Alright. See you on the bracelet, Hudiemon. Alright, and here we have Hudiemon on the bracelet. This is his idle animation. I think it looks great. Hudiemon was, like I said, was featured in an earlier DiM back on the Vital Bracelet, but on the Primeval Warriors, that's already one of the later generation of DiMs, which meant the sprite quality was a lot better than just the average DiM that was released even earlier, especially during the dark ages of the Tamers generation. Sorry, I really take a jab at the Tamer DiMs because I really like Digimon Tamers as well. It was really disappointing for especially the Gacha series as well as even the EX. I mean, they did try to do better, but just some of the sprites, they could have been done better when you look at what the Vital Bracelet and the Vital Bracelet BE is capable of in terms of sprite design. Right, so that's Hudiemon's walking animation. We got a walking. Do we get a walking animation? You can't really tell the difference. This is the idol, and then I shake 10 times, and then the walking looks like the idol. I think the head just tilts slightly forward. Yeah, the head is nodding, so I guess that's the walking animation versus the idol animation where the head doesn't nod. Yeah, so we got that. I think we got that. It's a very subtle difference, but we got that. Alright, that's the sleeping animation. Let's see a sleeping animation. We have this as well. It's cool. Well, you're taking a squat, not so much sleeping. You just sleep upright. But with Digimon sleeping, taking a knee. So kneeling, and yeah, take a knee. Like some of them were like really taking a knee and doing their one knee kneeling. Let's see the punch animation. Wow, there's some advanced. That's like bowing, like yeah, more like praying kind of stance. Okay, cool. I like the sprite design. It's very detailed. This is as detailed as you can get for Hudiemon. This is flying animation. Dash animation is definitely flying. It is a butterfly after all. Yeah. And I think that it's a very complicated artwork. So I think it's been represented well on the Vital Bracelet. Yeah, it looks good. I mean, it represents its artwork very well. In fact, the original artwork is quite hard to figure out what's going on there. So I think the sprite does a good job to visually represent to us how it's supposed to look. Just like the Ragnarokmon, is there Ragnarmon, right? Ragnarlordmon, sorry. Ragnarlordmon. It's like so much going on in the artwork. It's like so tiny, you can't even see Ragnarlordmon, the official artwork. But the sprite on the Vital Bracelet actually represents it well. So that's one good example of how the sprite can help. Beyond just representing the artwork, but actually doing it well. Hudiemon versus Tentomon, just trying to capture most parts of his animation. We got the secondary attacks down, just trying to see if it fires his finishing move, but it finished Tentomon before we could capture it. So we have to simulate another battle. I'm not sure why it's going in and out of focus so much. Okay, let's try again. It's getting really dizzy for me. Let me just zoom out a little bit. Yeah, I think that's a problem. The zoom was too big, so it's getting in and out of focus too easily. We need one. Oh no, it's too powerful for you, Hudiemon. That's an ultimate Digimon and you're just champion. So let's look for one more. Tentomon, you have one Tentomon, you have just trounced Tentomon. We need a champion where you probably can showcase your ultimate, your finishing move more. Let's go with this guy. I can't remember his name. It's not Lalamon, is it? Sunflowermon, yeah. Sunflowermon. Let's do that. Let's do that with Sunflowermon. Oh, okay. You seem determined to win, huh? Hudiemon. I know you got amazing stats, but I gotta showcase your finishing move. Come on, work with me here. Alright. So by the third round, it still hasn't fired its attack. It needs to go to the fourth round, I guess. If you still can't get there, I might have to make you fight an ultimate level Digimon. That's what my guess. The problem is that he has a free type rather than a vaccine, data, or virus attribute. That makes it difficult because usually for my logs to document the attack, I try to go for a tight disadvantage but lower evolution level. So that means that I can allow the fight to go on longer because it will miss more often, but the damage from the enemy won't be as much because it's a weaker evolution level. So like champion versus a rookie, and so I'll miss landing attacks on him and he will land attacks on me more, but because he's a rookie, chances are he won't go dying on me before I can feature the attack. There we go, finally. So that's the third round. Okay, Sunflower is gonna hit me quite hard, and oops, but Hudiemon will fire your ultimate attack, and there we go. This finishing move, and boom. Okay, and this time around we might actually lose to Sunflower. Alright, it's okay, Hudiemon, you can take a loss. You have so many wins under your belt already. You won like 15 battles. So there we go. It's a little sad that you lost, but I think it's good. All good. You're good. You still can evolve. Can you see evolve? You can. Look at it. It can evolve. Yay! Alright. And that's it for today's vlog for Hudiemon. If you haven't already, please go ahead and fly around the like and subscribe button like Hudiemon and create a backup of it. And turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye!